You squish you, mash you, chew you up for brunch, and finish you off for dinner or lunch.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is a 1978 comedy spoof of Alfred Hitchcock movies, Alfred Hitchcock's mystery movies, and in 2003 they released the 25th anniversary DVD. Now, let me first tell you that the movie is incredibly funny. It's a good movie, but the DVD has some serious problems. First off, the front of the DVD has the classic animated poster with 25th anniversary printed right here. It actually looks like they cover a Little Shop of Horrors. You know, big monster grabbing people with vines. You can see that. But the back is where we get some serious problems. It says, one of the 5 best movie titles of all time. So, no praise for the movie? No, like, this is an awesome movie, or so funny you'll explode. Also, the plot description makes hardly any sense at all. Here we go. UFOs, Bigfoot, communists. The government has swiftly dealt with many a crisis, but can it survive the diabolical attack of the killer tomatoes? Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the supermarket, and you're face to face with terror so bold, so frightening, it has never been seen on screen before or since. Okay. After a series of bizarre and increasingly horrific attacks, Mason Dixon finds himself leading a crack team of specialists to save the planet. But will they be quick enough to save everyone? To save you? You can't run. You can't swim. There's nowhere to hide. The vicious red Murnus is everywhere. Savor the flavor. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes on DVD if you dare. Look right there. It says Murnus. What the heck? Murnus. The vicious red Murnus. So I like the special features section too. Look, the original theatrical trailer. Yeah, they were really trying when they put that together. One thing I do like is that they put in like a chapter index. But these are some of the worst chapter selections I've ever seen. Look at this. Opening titles, not like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes theme, or just Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, you know, the question, like a exclamation point. The crime scene, the helicopter crash, the brass convenes, stay out of the water, meet Lois Fairchild, the attacks escalate, the Mine Maker song, the cherry tomato, America under siege, attempt on Mason Dixon's life, the tomato stomp, run Mason run, puberty love discovery, the tomato's last stand. It doesn't even say end credits. Opening titles, but no end credits. Look at this thing. What do you think? Like, since it's the 25th anniversary, maybe they'd have like a letter, like from maybe like a cult fan club or production notes. Look at this. Oh, no, just chapter index. Okay, so here's the DVD menu. As you can see, the title is nowhere, and it's just got Mason and Lois and a tomato chasing them. First selection we got is Play Movie, which needs no explanation. Then we got Scene Selection, and then we got our special feature. And look at the scene selection. Like, there's no titles on them. It just says, well, I mean, that one says Attack of the Killer Tomatoes because that's the title. But it's just pictures. And we got 15 scenes, like in the index. And that's it. That's the 25th anniversary edition of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, which is a huge cult film, and this is what they gave us. So, that's my review of the 25th anniversary release of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I really don't feel like this movie got the the DVD release that it deserved. It's a great movie, and a lot of people like it. It has a certain appeal, no pun intended, that links people to it. I mean, there's 3 other sequels, which if I have the time, I'll review them. But I feel this DVD was skimped out on its release. This DVD is like the movie that forgot its own anniversary, and it slapped something together really quick just because it was a number that sounded good off the tongue. 25th anniversary. So that's what I think about that. I like this movie. I don't like the DVD release, and I paid $8 for this thing because I thought it was gonna. I mean, it's a good movie, but I thought it was gonna be a good release, and there's some extras. So.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes! Attack of the Killer Tomatoes! They'll beat you, bash you, squish you, mash you, chew you up for brunch, and finish you off for dinner or lunch. outside your door. Remember Herbert Barbage, while taking out his garbage, he turned around and he could see tomatoes hiding in his tree. Now he's just a memory.
Seriously, you guys, when I said, like, the movie has a certain appeal, like, I really meant that there was no pun to be intended, because that may as well have been the worst joke to ever come out of anyone's mouth. If someone's like, oh yeah, I like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, it has a very appealing state of humor. Like, no, I seriously, it's just a word people use. I'm sorry. I would never say a joke that bad.